Hi everyone, Christy Martin here from Martin's Floral and Home Decor in Springfield, Missouri. Happy New Year to everyone. And of course, we are just getting back from the Christmas 2026 market. Now, right now, as a customer, of course, you are finding great after Christmas sales. Retailers are actually going to find that new product for you this next year. And we just got back. There's several markets this time of the year. There were a lot of wonderful trends for Christmas, and we'll be bringing you photos. Maddie's going to do some great collages for you. And then, of course, spring merchandise will start hitting next week, so look forward to that. Today's kind of an informational short. Trends were wonderful again, and this year at market, the vendors had really turned up their buying power. There were so many things to choose from this year. It was a little confusing, and we could have used an extra day. And of course, many of you have already been texting me and asking questions regarding colorations. Once again, beautiful reds and greens, woodland, creams and greens, there were so many new things added to those aspects. I've honestly, in 36 years of business, never seen so much red as I did at market. But red can go so many ways. You can use it traditionally. You can use it for the red birds. You can use it with silvers. We've seen lots of silvers and golds coming back, which was nice to see, as well as many of you will remember some of the beaded fruit that we all used to use, those beautiful pomegranates and all of the different types of pears and apples. And I don't know, it was stunning. And the ribbons are really warm that go with all of these lines. I will say ribbon went up a notch this time too. The quality and the colorations, I think you guys are going to be so pleased with. We'll be sending you some photos of those too. And they hit every aspect that you could think. That's why I said it was a hard show, but it was a good one. Nutcrackers were in every showroom. I'm so glad to see them back, and not just in your traditional colors. They turned them into bears. They turned them into foxes and beautiful deer and beautiful owls made into nutcrackers. A very unique thing that you'll see. Santas, for those of you that collect all of the Santas, this year it was fantastic, and all the different colorations. Look for those pictures. Elves, of course, to our elf fans, there were several new types of elves this year. And the pictures, all of the pictures, like the small ones and the large ones that you all used for your tablescapes and your different viewings, the pictures are just stunning, and they're just different. Everything was different, and it's so nice to see that, because when you go to market, sometimes if you order out of a catalog, as some of you know, there might just be, 20, 30 pages. But when you go to market, like the first showroom we walked in, there were over 4,000 new SKUs or 4,000 new items to look at. So it is a little overwhelming. I always like to kind of stand back when I'm in the showrooms and kind of look at what I see people going to. I mean, you can't have something for everyone, but you can sure try. And that's part of the fun. You all make it fun. Thank you again for all of the input as to what you were all looking for next year. We hope to bring you pictures soon of all of the different things. I know we've all seen Christmas, but it's just refreshing to see all of the fun new stuff. And I think you're going to like the new looks. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk soon.